come to the stage. This guy is super funny. You probably see him all over Palm Beach. Put your hands together for Jamal Friedman! Don't believe it, just watch! Jamal, do I look like a Jamal to you? Yeah! There's not a white dude on the planet with the name Jamal. My name is Marty Friedman, and I'm from the safest city in the United States. Guess where that is? Baltimore. It's safe if you don't visit. I'm 66 years old. I've been married 43 years. Come on! Give me a hand! Come on! Come on! To 5 different women. Actually, the one she's here in the audience. People say to me all the time, what's the secret to your success? What's the secret to your success? And I tell them, and this is a true story, if I have an argument with my wife early in the day, I'll say to her, or she'll say to me, let's start the day over. Let's start the day over, and it works. Like yesterday, for example, we started our day over 17 times in 45 minutes. And then we had breakfast. I turned 66 this past April, and I've noticed changes in my life. My favorite 4-letter word is no longer the F word or the S word. My favorite 4-letter word is what? I don't hear the same, I don't see the same, even down here's a little different. So I went to my doctor in Deerfield Beach. I said, Doc, I need a script, I need some Viagra. He says, okay, he writes it. I look at it, 250 pills. I said, Doc, 250 pills? He says, yeah, just in case. I said, just in case what? I'm 66, I'm married to a Jewish woman. Do you know how long 250 pills will last? Take a guess. Nah, like 250 years. Okay, now you're a little quiet. Hey, we're gonna do a little audience participation to wake you up a little. Here, guys in the audience. How many guys in the audience with a show of hands use Viagra on a regular basis or have tried it once? Raise your hands. Come on, don't, they know anyway. 2 people out of like 500. Okay, let me tell you how it works and they know. If I pop a Viagra and hop in the sack with my wife, you know what happens? About 3 minutes later, she says, did you take anything? I said, good, baby, it's all me. She says, nah, I think you took some. I said, no, it's all me. She said, nice try. I said, okay, who would you rather be in bed with, honey, Shaquille O'Neal or Pee Wee Herman? Make up your mind. So I said to her, okay, I did the Viagra. I want you to do something special for me. I want you to say something dirty, nasty, sexy to me. Really get me turned on. So she said, well, like, what do you want me to say? I said, say something to me like, I love that big toolbox you have down there. And she looked at me and said, are you drinking again? But I got her back. We're laying in bed the other night, and my wife, we're all relaxed. She said, you know, I didn't get to the gym yesterday. And I said, I know, baby. That's 5 years straight. I'm going to talk about her cooking. She's not going to get upset. This is actually sort of true. Every month or two, my wife calls me on the phone. She says, I want to make dinner tonight. And I'll tell you, let me explain something. My mother-in-law was a great cook. My mother was a great cook. My grandmother was a great cook. Her grandmother was a great cook. My wife, not so good. So when she calls me and says, I want to make dinner tonight, you know what I tell her? Stop threatening me! And so she said, okay, all right, you're making fun of me. She says, I want you to start cooking. So for about a week, I was making dinner, and then she said, stop. I said, why? It's not good? She says, no, I'm just tired of hearing the smoke detector go off. I had a bout with some skin cancer about 1.5 years ago. I had some stitches on my chest, and I had skin cancer on the nose. This is a true story. And the dermatologist said, instead of having scars on your nose, I'm going to give you this chemotherapy cream. I want you to rub it in real good. At the end of a month, wherever the cancer is, this is true, it'll start to peel heavily. And she says, unfortunately, you might lose a little bit of your nose. And I smiled and said to her, I'm Jewish. If I lose part of my nose, it's an upgrade. Listen, I was in Costco with my wife. These are true stories. We're in there, and I pick up a keg of Coors Light, and I put it in the car. My wife says, no, put it back. It's not in our budget. So about 10 minutes later, we're in the front, of the store, and there's a makeup section at Costco. My wife picks up this face cream. It's like $150. I said, honey, that's not in our budget. So she says, yeah, but this is different. I rub it in my face. It makes me real pretty for you. I says, I know, honey. That's what the beer's for. And that's only what, $7? Thank you very much. You've been a great audience.
Time for Marty Friedman. Guys, if you like Marty's stuff,